Just a little thing before this video starts. I use a certain image that I found. What this image is that it's the image of the summoning circle in Fire Emblem Heroes. You originally cannot get this image because usually orbs are in the way or something else. If you want to know how to get this regular image, it without anything, this right here. Don't mind the photoing or whatever I called it. But this right here without any orbs, it looks very nice. If you want to know how to get this, what you need to do is open up your Google. You don't need RAM and RAM here, but all you need to type down is Fire Emblem Heroes Asset Collection. What this will do is it'll lead you over here, and it'll lead you to this one Reddit link right here. Fire Emblem Heroes Asset Collection. Click it, and you'll be linked over here. Just click this link right here. It'll tell you what this asset collection includes. It includes all the background art loading screens, all the effects used in battle, all the battle backgrounds, every character's art and all the map sprites, every single map, all the menu and UI sprites, all summoning movies, the game soundtrack, weapon sprites, character voices, and sound effects. This will help you a lot if you want to ever use some sound effects in the game, It never hurts. All you gotta do is just click it and download it, and it'll be right there on your computer. But I already have this, so I don't need it again. It's a big file. I don't want to put another entire gigabyte on my computer. But there's if you want to know, everyone. Future DJ Rarity out. Goodbye. Hello, everybody, and welcome to freaking Photoshop. As you can see, I have my little thumbnail of Jafar right here. This little support conversation I did. It was kind of fun. But today I'm going to make a new one of these thumbnails, and I thought, you know what? I wanted to go ahead and show you guys how I make these. So first off, I already have my Jafar thumbnail. I saved it as a .psd files for two reasons. I saved it first for this background right here. It's a good background, and I just wanted to use it because I don't like repeatedly cropping the same image that I have on my computer over and over again, getting new ones. So right here I have this one, but on that specific thumbnail I forgot one thing. I need to go ahead and give it a field blur, because to make it not the focus on the back. And also, I'm going to be keeping this little Angel of Death thing here for just a little bit, and I'll show you guys why. Right, with the Angel of Death Jafar, now let me just get the new person who is on here. Who is this new person, you ask? Why, it is Reinhardt. Yes. We have Reinhardt today, everyone. I got him a little while ago, and I leveled him up really easily. It wasn't that hard. Here he is. And there we go. Now we need to take this Angel of Death Jafar, we need to actually cut it. What we're going to do is that I have a screenshot ready of Reinhardt. Let me just go to it. I think it's in my downloads. Downloads. Let me see. There it is. Screenshot 2017, blah, blah. There he is. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to paste this on here. I'm going to Control-T this, move it down, and I'm actually going to make this even with the other one. And there we go. We have Reinhardt's thing. So I can bring it over here, Control-Click it, Control-T, make it a little bit bigger. And then after that, we can edit this a little bit. But we're not done. I thought since it's Reinhardt, and I know so many Reinhardts, I'd get some extra little Reinhardts. Alright.
I will be your shield!
Alright. Let's take you, Control T. Put you right here. Perfect. We have Reinhardt and Reinhardt. But we're still not done. I still have one more Reinhardt to left. And we don't say Reinhardt for this guy, we say Reinhardt. We're talking about Reinhardt from ReZero. Yes, you have him here. There's 4 of them. Does he have taken? Actually, I think we'll go now. He's small, but his painting is original. So, Reinhardt. Here he is. See, he's really small. Let me go a little bigger. Alright. Put him right here. Perfect. Look at these memes. I had to put them in there just because I wanted to. See, we have Reinhardt, Reinhardt, and Reinhardt. It's perfect. We have triple Reinhardt. Now, I'm gonna save this as Reinhardt thumbnail. I think this would be more of an appropriate thumbnail for me to have. Never mind, I'll do that later. But we now have the second thumbnail. And let me just actually I need to go download the images. I'll be back in a little bit. I am back with the images. Do not worry, it did not take that long. Let me just get rid of Reinhardt right here. That's not okay, I was about to say get rid of Reinhardt. Is that Reinhardt, dear Lord? And let's get rid of that. And also the other 2 Reinhardts, let's get rid of them as well. They definitely don't need to be here. Let me open up the new images. Who is this character, you ask? Why, it is none other than our friend and our fellow armored unit, Hector. Yes, I got a Hector. It was a bitch to get him because I specifically went for Hector, and I probably tried for about 7 or 8 hours of... No, never mind. I probably tried for about 2 days, and probably the combined time of those 2 days would be about 9 or 10 hours of restarting and trying again. There's our boy Hector. What happened between here and this next cut is that I went ahead and got Hector on there. I moved him everywhere and I got everything ready, but I needed to get rid of those like extra little things in the middle of the ribbon thing, and I'm going to be talking about that in a little bit. Go ahead and listen to this. I just want to go ahead and say this so you guys wouldn't get all confused, like, whoa, it's so far ahead. Don't worry. Alright, now after that we need to get rid of all the eraser marks right there. I will get one selection of one that will be perfect, because this actually is a perfect amount of one. No, it isn't anymore, but you know what, I'm going to get it anyways. What I actually think I'm going to do, let me be back just for a little bit. I'll be back with this being gone. Alright, I got it done. It was not that hard actually. All I did was I went ahead and went back over to freaking the screenshot of Hector right here, took it out as precisely as I could, and then erased it actually right here, and then I made a new Photoshop document called Essential, and I just made this. What this is going to be a frame for all the ones I'm going to get. I would do this Control A. Actually, no, I wouldn't press Control A. I would Control click this. It would do that and get these little transparent parts right here. I'd cut this, put it on top of one of these, you know, for another unit, and I would just Control X the other one instead of the one for Hector, and that's what I would do. It's a lot easier instead of just this. Let's get this out of here. Actually, let me delete this layer. Like do that. I just right click this, delete layer. There you go. Okay. Now all I can do is do Essential. I already have Control clicked. And I can just bring it right here. Dear Lord, it sounds like I have freaking cancer. Alright, whatever. Alright, let's put this right here. Let's make this large. About that. Alright, put this right in the middle. Make it a little bigger. There we go. We have Hector! That was an easier thumbnail than it should have been. But we have it done, and I have a little bit extra things to deal with for the next time I make thumbnails. I hope you all enjoyed seeing me make these 2 thumbnails, and I hope to see you all again in the next video that I make. This has been me, DJ Rarity, signing out, and I'll see you next time, everybody. Bye bye! That doesn't end anymore? What the hell? What did I make it into?